Welcome back, guys, and today we're gonna do some more Clash of Clans. And guys, a ton of things has happened since the last Clash of Clans video we did. I'm not gonna go over exactly what's happened. It was a huge update that changed like the entire game, I guess you could say. But one thing that did change is that we got more hero levels. Before, the max hero level that you got was level 45, and now it changed to level 50. So that's kind of been my main focus since that update, to get the heroes up to max level. And so far we do have the king at level 47, and the queen is going up to level 48 right now. And the queen, that's gonna be the main focus. Like, I feel like the queen can open up more strategies than the king will. So we're not really that penalized by having the king down, that we are when the queen is down. But right now 3 days and the queen will be level 48, and we did get a book of heroes from the last clan games. So I can use that on the queen. I might use that like for the next upgrade to get her up to level 49, or I use her from level 49 to 50. We'll see about that, guys. But getting the queen up to level 50 should take like 10-11 days, something like that. So really looking forward to that, so we can try out even more strategies with the queen walks. But right now I'm running with the lavaloonion. Like, that is my favorite farming army by far. Like, it's both cheap and super effective, and really strong as well. Like, it's perfect for farming like every single resource. Like, it's good for gold, it's good for elixir as well as dark elixir. Like, what does it cost? Like something like 1000 dark, and like, we can just check. Let's see. Okay, so the cost of the army is like 300,000 elixir and like 1000 dark. I might change it up a bit and try some different armies, just so we can focus more on the dark elixir and like minimize the cost as much as we possibly can. But the thing is that I don't really have any good like strong armies with just mostly elixir. Like the lavaloonion, that's quite expensive in elixir and not that much in dark elixir. I guess we could go with like miners. But the thing is that my miners are actually super low level. I think they're level 3 and max level is 5. So at like town 11 or town 11, it won't really work out that well with just level 3 miners. But there is actually an event coming up, and that's the G-Barge event. Giants, Barbarians and Archers. So then you will probably be able to train them for like a cheaper cost, and you will get like a few experience and gems from that. So really looking forward to that. That is in 2 days, as well as when we get one more clan games. And that's going to be the weekend games. I know that the last clan games we got was just 1 day, so we could finish that super fast. Like, that's perfect for like the smaller clans that don't really have that many active members. But guys, enough about this. Let's just check out a few replays. We're gonna check out a few replays, and then we're gonna do a few live attacks. Right, guys, let's check it out. Chat, attack log. Now you can see that we got some really good raids. Like the first one right there, like almost 500,000 golden elixir and like 5,000 dark elixir. I guess it was even more than that with the loot bonus. That was just what we got from the base. So guys, we're gonna check that replay out, and I think all these replays are against dead bases. Like here at the low Master League, like Crystal League, you can find some really good databases with a ton of loot, just like this one right here. So as you can see, this was a dead town 11, like Dead Expose, Eagle, and the Infernos as well. Like this army, it's so straightforward. Like, you go with the lava, you go with the balloons, you rage them up, and then you go with the heal spells. Like, I didn't use the heal spells before this like update, but I did decide to add them just because they did nerf the Infernos. So now the heal works through the Infernos. So heals, they are really viable right now. So look at this, we took care of like the entire base right now. I think I'm going to use like the second heal spell as well as the haste spells, just to kind of speed up the raid a bit. So let's see now, the Eagle, that's still alive, and okay, look at this, like there's no like defenses that's left that targets air. Like there is one air defense right there with like super low HP on that. And then there is a Tesla and Arch Tower, and the rest are like ground defense or dead defenses. So look at this, that haste took care of all of that. Balloons took care of the expo, the cannon, and look at this, the Arch Tower is out. Now there are just ground defense left, and we got this victory for sure. Like, you also want to get that 3 star so you can get that like star bonus. That's also really nice. And look at this, we did drop the king as well, kind of speed up the process a bit. I did not drop that before the cannons were out, so we could avoid doing damage to the king. So look at that, we got the 3 star, we got the 100%. Look at that, awesome. And look at that loot, that is just amazing loot. So we're just gonna go back, we're gonna collect this, and then we're gonna go and check out another attack. Let's see which one we should choose. I think we're gonna go for the... Let's go for the first one, guys. Or the second one. As you can see, this is also a dead town 11, and this is almost always what you find here at like the lower monsters, like Crystal League. Super good bases, almost always dead bases with tons of loot. So look, this just pretty much the same thing again. We're going with the rage spells, we're going with the balloons, all of that. I kind of used the warn ability quite earlier at there, but that was just because there were so many wizard towers there at the same spot, as you can say, the south. Like the 5 wizard towers were really clustered right there in the south. So I did use the warn ability just to save the health. Like 5 wizard towers will do a ton of damage to the balloons. Like 1 wizard tower, that's enough to take care of like all the balloons, if you're unlucky. So I did decide to use the warn ability early, the warn did go out. And like this, we did use the haste spells, and guys, we got like the entire base right now. Like those Teslas kind of ruined it a bit for us, like they did take care of all the balloons there on the right side. But still, we got so many balloons left, and what happened in the last update as well was that they increased the level of the army camps. So with the army camps we could upgrade we could get more troops from that. So the total number of troops that you can get or have at Town 11 is 260 now instead of 240. So look this, guys, there's no defense left. We got a ton of minions and pups, we got a few balloons as well. And we're gonna get victory. Look at this. Oh no, there's one small percentage left, and that is that gold storage. That was empty because this was a dead base. Alright, that's looking really good, guys. We got that. Alright, we're gonna do a live battle right now. We checked enough replays. So we're gonna go for a attack, and let's see what we can find, guys. Okay, guys, look at this base right here. This is kind of a rush town 11, like it's really rushed. We even got gold walls on this town 11. And the rest are like pinks. He got a few expos, and the expos are at level 1 and level 2. But look at the elixir that we'll get from this base. Like more than 600,000 and almost 500,000 gold. We got a bit of dark. Like it's kind of enough to just cover the army cost. So not really what we wanted, but I can't pass up on this raid. Like there's so much gold, so much elixir, and it's a really rush base. Like we should be able to get this super easily. So let's see now, we get one air sweeper there pointing down and one up. So I might go from like the top right side, I think. Okay, so one of the expos, they are dead, but the 2 other ones, they are not dead, and they are pointing to air. So they will turret our balloons. So we kind of need to watch out for that a bit. The wizard towers, I don't think there will be a problem, like they are super low leveled. I think maybe like 5. I'm not exactly sure how they will look. So we're just gonna go with our army right here, we're gonna go with that, and the balloons. Minions to back that up. And let's go with the warden, and should we even use spells? We're gonna use spells, guys. So let's go with that, let's go with that. I might not have used the haste spells or the heal spells. I'm just gonna go with the warden's ability. No. I kind of missed a ton of loons right there. But the loons that are targeted by the expos, we did get them in the warden's ability, so that's awesome. Okay, so let's see now. I might use... Okay, I'm gonna use the heal spell right here just to be safe. Honestly, I don't think we needed that. So actually I had a 4th expo right there that I didn't see on the right side. Okay, so one went out. Kind of unfortunate. That's like a 50-minute like regen time. So let's see, I think probably it's for sure. Look at this. We got so many balloons left that one poor wizard tower left could not deal with that. We got cannons as well, and yeah, I guess that's kind of it, guys. We got the base. We got this raid. So of course we're gonna get all the loot, and we're gonna get the 3-star. No point in just ending the raid right now. So let's see. The Billrat and then the storage right there. There we go. 100% 3-star, and we got so much loot. Just look at this. We got that loot bonus as well with 100,000 elixir and gold, and then like 500 dark. And the dark, I guess we made like 300, something like that. Absolutely nothing. Alright, but with the gold and with that elixir, we might be able to upgrade more walls, which is kind of a priority. But now in like 2 days there is that G-Barge event, So we might do tons of like G-Boards attacks, and that will be like, the troops will be cheaper. Like we might be able to get a ton of resources from that. And archers, giants and barbs, they are elixir, so no dark elixir will be wasted right there. So that's going to be just insane, guys. We might get some really good stuff from the clan games as well. Like the reward so far from the clan games has been really good. Right, but guys, this is it for today's video, and guys, I will see you next time.